It's been a fixation of Donald Trump right from his election campaign, right through his presidency. He believes that immigration on the southern border is, as he puts it, a crisis. Nothing new in what he said tonight, but he's made it clear that it's still something that he is going to address as president, or will certainly attempt to. And he did say that I am going to build that wall. So, yeah, very hard line still on immigration and on the border wall. On the other hand, though, far more conciliatory than perhaps we usually hear from him, talking about working with his opponents rather than against them, making an appeal for unity. That's partly a recognition, perhaps, of the new political realities here in Washington, that the Democrats are now in control of the House of Representatives, and he has to work with them if he's going to achieve anything over the next 2 years of his presidency. This is a president who wants to be re-elected in 2 years' time. He needs tangible achievements to put before the American people. And it's interesting that beyond the wide sweeping speeches and themes, there were actually quite a few bits of the actual nitty-gritty of domestic policy, even down to things like maternity leave, things like combating HIV, things that he believes he can work across the aisle with the opposition to achieve that won't be contentious. Then, of course, we had the familiar themes of foreign policy, working with North Korea. He said that if he wasn't president, he believed that America would be at war at the moment with North Korea, and announcing there'll be a new summit 27th of February with Kim Jong-un, this time in Vietnam. Again, repeating the message that Iran is a threat, particularly in its destabilization of the Middle East. Trade talks with China need to be resolved, he said, to correct that imbalance. So many of the familiar themes that we've heard from Donald Trump in the past, but as I say, perhaps with a more conciliatory element, certainly on the domestic side.